So caught up in now it gets black and no, I just fuck. I just want it easy. Yeah, I can spell. No, it wasn't good editing at all. And I'm wondering if my brother's watching. Because my brother was in that. The guy that was playing the guitarist with the long hair, the curly hair, that's my brother. And he was in it too. And I wonder if he's watching right now. If he could give us some commentary. I'm not going to say it was good editing because it really wasn't. I thought it was shit editing, but it was one of the first. Jeremy can answer this better than I can, but I think it was the first video I ever edited. Yeah, the guy that played the bassist. What? You ready to get out? The guy that played the bassist was one of our friends. And then it was me. I was playing the drums, and then my brother, he was the guitarist. And we intentionally gave him no lines, pretty much, because you know how most guitarists are all narcissistic assholes, and they think they're better than everybody anyway. But what really sucked was we were trying to get 100% on that last song for the guitar, and I think we tried to get 100% on that song for guitar forever, and we never could. I played all the instruments because I could get 100% on most of them. I just couldn't get it on that one for some reason that day. And my favorite part of the entire video is that very last scene where the bassist just loses his shit over his over his shitty score. That to me is the best part of the whole video. That was my favorite part to edit. We were gonna do a follow up, like a sequel, and we just never got around to doing it. 'Cause we had already thought about what we were gonna do next, and stop. Hold on, I'll be right back. Why are you doing that? Huh? What's the point? What's the point of wasting all my food? That's some awfully serious stuff. Eat you. Yeah, but if you let him do it. Step out, Taylor. Come on. Do the world's work. Yes, that's what he did. He took a shit. Yep. The shit there now. What's the chicken say? What's the chicken say? Huh? What? What's the chicken say? Tell me what a chicken says. What? You want me to tell you what a chicken says? Huh? I can tell you what a chicken says. What's the chicken say? I didn't do nothing. You jumped out. You're the one that did it. Look how old hot sauce. I gotta dry your hair, little girl. Papá te ahora, gotta dry your hair, little girl. Huh? You just want to get away. I gotta dry your hair first. What does the chicken say? What does the chicken say? No, it's buglock. You're a buglock. What's the chicken say?
I can run. Daddy, look at.
I'm gonna try to get my brother on here to talk about it with him. Oh, you done, smart brain?
What? My daddy. When is that coming?
Go ahead. When you're ready. Go, go. Uh-oh. So yeah, that was a video we did. We did that video, I want to say it took us one day. Like, I think we filmed all that stuff in one day. And then we, or maybe it was 2 days. I don't remember. And then we, I edited it and got it like up the next day. It was that quick. Right here. Well, we made that video like 7 or 8 years ago. So I was like 21 or 22 when we made that. And the guy, the bassist, he's moved. Like he's moved maybe I think a state away. So he's not available to do anything. And my brother finds it to be an embarrassment. So he really doesn't show anybody. I always forget that it's there. And so people just kind of come across it. And I've tried to bury it in as many videos as possible. But because it's one of the first videos I ever uploaded. But it always seems to surface. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It's my brother thing. He gets embarrassed about it. But of course he doesn't have barely any lines. So I don't know what he's embarrassed about. It was funny. But it was kind of a one-off thing. Because once we never made the next one, we just kind of was like, meh. The older we got, the stupider we found it. And then, my brother, he was embarrassed by it. He didn't want anybody to ever see it ever again. That's why it's only on my channel. He has a channel, but he won't put it on his channel. I told him, I was like, it's nothing. It's funny as hell. Oh, and speaking of my brother, he just got online. So he may join us in just a second. To tell us why we didn't make another one. Yeah, we did that on purpose. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What part? Which? Oh, what was his line? Oh man, it was like, what happened to your shirt? That whole line. That's what it was. That was a continuity error, and that we didn't plan for. Jeremy, what was it? I know Jeremy's watching that, but I see 3 people. Jeremy, what was the line that David had, that me and David had, where it was like his shirt, where he had he forgot about it? So we just picked it up in the damn video, the rock band video we did. And oh no, that was the other gag we had going on. The guitarist only spoke in like commercial mottos or whatever. movie quotes. So like his last line's like, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, and some shit like that. I haven't seen that video in a while. I'm gonna make a watch it. They always get great. Is it? Oh, I'll just raise my voice. Let me fix the. Let me see if this will make it any better. Test. Alright, tell me if this makes it any better. Because I turned up the microphone a little bit. It may actually be annoyingly loud now. How about now? Because I can't hear myself. I can just hear the music. And every song we played on that video 7 or 8 years ago, however long it was we did it, they all had a meaning. Well, to me, like, they were all special for whatever reason. Whitechapel at the time was one of my favorite bands, so we did This Is Exile. That, and it's the hardest fucking song I've ever played on drums. And then we had we played the Boston song because that's what you would normally play for like the band or whatever. So that's why that showed up. Wow. Yeah, I should have gold starred that first try. Oh, you've just been rickrolled. In just a second. You're gonna get rickrolled in just a second. I don't know though. I think it would be cool to get together and do another one. Me and my brother actually talked about this probably 6 or 7 months ago. We talked about doing one and like where the bassist just had left the band and we tried to explain it away. I don't know how we'd do it though. Never gonna do. And me and my brother have gotten so much better at this game, it would be easy to make 100% and gold stars and stuff, and to just show off. So and to do like maybe a series, a web series where like we join our own crew, but then the guitarist leaves, forms his own crew, and becomes #1 on the leaderboards by himself. I don't know. me. There they are. Oh, our favorite part when we recorded it, or my favorite part, one of my favorite parts, was at the very beginning where he's like, where he's making his character, and he makes his character black, and we're arguing about him being black, and just that whole back and forth, which that's why I was like, I kind of screwed up the whole editing on that one, because we should have done that all in like 2 takes, but we tried to do it all at once.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when my mom and dad split divorce, I was 16, and it was hard on me. I was 16. Think about how your life and dad was when you're 6, 7.
No, nobody else is. Well, there's a couple people have brought up the videos there. They've seen it and stuff, but not very many. I mean, it's been a lot of years, and we haven't. I may repost it on my Facebook later. Just because it's been forever, and just because I might tag my brother in it, just because it's embarrassing. His girlfriend seen it, and he said he was kind of nervous her seeing it because it was so stupid. But I was like, well, that's the charm of it, is it's so stupid. It was meant to be stupid. It wasn't meant to be serious. Where the bassist throws the chair at the dog at the end. We didn't actually throw the chair, but he chases the dog with the chair. We completely threw that in at random at the very end. We were all outside, like, chatting. I know, smoking a cigarette, and we were all talking about the video after we got done recording it. And we had a broken rocking chair, and for some reason he just picked it up, and I was like, run after the dog with that rocking chair, and I'm going to record it, and that's going to be the last scene. And we had to reshoot that line like 15, 16 times because we couldn't stop laughing. It was fucking hilarious. haven't gold starred that yet. Who wants to see me do it? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Oh, I don't know. I forgot now. Explain like the process that we went through with shit. We were talking about the rock band Epic, and he was just asking like, how did we come up with that, and how did we shoot it and stuff, like just stuff, random trivia questions about why we did what we did and how stupid it was. I'm gonna watch it again tonight before I go to bed. Because it was, 15, 20 minutes? It was a fairly long video, too, if I remember correctly. Oh, I do remember, and I guess it's okay to talk about this now because we've been out of the ensemble for like 8 years. But I do remember in one portion of it that David, the bassist, is wearing a shirt. You'll notice he's wearing a shirt. It's like a college shirt, community college shirt. And we were actually part of the ensemble in our community college. I was the drummer. He played saxophone, and my brother, the guitarist, played trombone. And we were all in the ensemble at the same time. And that year was our year in the ensemble. And we made that video. And of course we posted it to YouTube, being the dorks that we were. And then I think like Jeremy, I don't know, you can back me up on this, but I think like a week later, or maybe just a couple of days later, our ensemble instructor said in one of our meetings, he said, "Now don't do anything stupid or embarrassing in an ensemble t-shirt, because you're part of the ensemble and you want to act in a respectful manner because you don't want people to look down on the ensemble." And we didn't think nothing about it. We're like, yeah, sure, whatever. We don't normally wear our ensemble shirts outside of ensemble, so we don't worry about it. And then we rewatched that video a day or two later and noticed that David was wearing the ensemble shirt. We were like, oh shit. But then we were like, well, it's not that bad. it's goofy, but I mean it's not that bad. So we did. I didn't bother editing it out or anything. It was too late by then. I felt like it was too late by then. And plus, if I had edited anything out with him in the ensemble shirt, it would have been like the best bits. So there was no point in it. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. There was a contest, a video contest. I don't know why we never did enter that in that contest. We should have. We probably would have won just based off of stupid. But I think it was because there was too much profanity and stuff in it. Epic. The most epic rock band ever. Yeah, it was like a day or two later. He had that damn shirt off. It was so fun. And we realized it. It was so fucking funny. But I think we come to a consensus, all three of us, because I think David was more worried about it than we were, and we came to a consensus that Johnny's never going to see this video anyway, and I don't think he in the 9 years that it's been on YouTube, I don't think he's ever seen it. So, or the 8 years or so that it's been on YouTube, he's never seen it, or at least if he's seen it, he's never mentioned it to us, or me at least. Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
I'm like, oh shit, what?
Tristan wants to take me outside.
I don't remember it being the very next day. Are you sure?
Yeah, when I went to that lawyer one time,
Maybe it
the
was
lawyer told
the
me
next
that
day.
Alex tried to pay me like $1,200 in child support.
That lawyer's full of shit.
That. When Jocelyn was working at Cypress,
And oh yeah, I'll hear from him, or no, he'll send me a Facebook message. He'll be like, "Hey, just saw your video." Like what? How about Johnny? Johnny watches all my streams. He's that one person that just alerts and never talks. What did David ever say about that? Because remember we talked about doing a sequel back when Mom lived on Woodruff. I want to say that's when we talked about it. We were gonna do like a what am I trying to think of? Like a backstory kind of thing. Were you up last night, Jeremy? I like 12:30. Or no, 12 midnight.